This is another heavy box. The reason why that other one was so heavy is because there are all 4 CDs in there. So that's heavier than normal single CDs. Oh yeah, I know what this is. This is heavy. And I realized a little bit too late that I probably shouldn't be doing this too much, because this drove up the shipping cost by a lot. What are they? Well, books, manga from Final Fantasy, which is pretty cool, but it's also super heavy. So these are books from Final Fantasy XI. Just opening them off screen, just to show you guys. I love the drawings on these, man. It's unfortunate that I cannot read Final Fantasy. It's unfortunate that I cannot read Japanese, because I would love to read these. The art style of this is amazing. So we got one. I think it's an entire series. We got another one, Final Fantasy XI, Welcome Back. That's pretty thick as well, look at the size of that thing. Then we have another one from Final Fantasy XI. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy XI as well. Another one. Another one. They're all Final Fantasy XI. Another one. And another one. But yeah, the problem is these things are pretty heavy. So that increased my shipping price by quite a bit. Of course, once I bought them, I could still say, oh, you can keep them, I don't need them. But, of course, I cannot put it in my heart, man, to throw away Final Fantasy stuff. I just can't. So, only one option to do, ship them over here. Could probably donate them to someone in Japan if they wanted to. But I didn't pay much for them. Now I know why, because the shipping is expensive. Got another Final Fantasy XI. Again, I can't read any of these. Yet. Another Final Fantasy XI. Some of the art styles are totally different. I wonder if they're from the same writer or not. What we got here? Another one. Bros Comics X. They're all from Bros Comics X, so they might be the same writer. Got another one. It's literally so many comics. I think I got the entire collection. Another one. This says Final Fantasy. I know that much. I mean, I know I can't read proper Japanese, but I can at least recognize the symbols in this order, ending with a like dash. Final Fantasy XI. Pretty cool. And there was a little side package wrapped around it, so wonder why that was. Maybe it just ran out of space. Oh, nope. This is a completely different book. And I do want to collect these, but the problem is they're all so heavy. So if I'm going to collect these, yeah, be prepared to send shipping. These are cool, man. We got here Final Fantasy XII, which is my third favorite game. Ultimania Omega. Final Fantasy XII, Ultimania Omega. Edited in Studio Bandstuff, published by Square Enix. You think, oh, that's a guide. Yeah, it's a guide, man. Look at the size of that thing. It's a guide, but it's the most detailed guide in there. There's no guide more detailed than the Ultimania guides. How many pages? Well, that's a bad number to open up with, but... I can't focus, maybe for the better. That's page 666 right there. It ends on 666? Surely not, surely there must be one more page just to avoid that. Yeah, there's 668, there we go. You can't end a book with 666, man, I'm not a believer, but... Well, even if you don't believe, don't taunt that shit, man. And look at the details, this is endless. And these are really cool. They have amazing artworks in them as well. So yeah, I can't read Japanese. I'll probably never use this, but at least I want to look through them and look at the pictures, man. It's a massive picture book. That's what it is. And then the last package for today, guys. Don't worry though, got another box just like it on its way. Let me know down below if there's anything I should improve on. Whether you like these kind of videos, or I should just stop doing the unboxing. I mean, I myself like the unboxing, to be honest. And yes, it is already midnight here by the time I'm doing this, so that's a mistake on my part. I should do this with more lighting. So next time, don't record during the evening, or get a proper light, but... Okay, so for a second I thought, because it was so heavy, when I pulled this out of the box a moment ago, like a couple of minutes ago, I thought this was maybe the other PlayStation, but I'm like, it's kind of small, isn't it? I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the PlayStation itself, but no, luckily it's not. It's in the other box, so we have to wait for that one, man, before I can show you the other PlayStation I have. And I do pray that it has the cardboard in it. Like I said, I'm not a believer, but I do say that. I do pray. Alright, let's open this up. Check the goodies inside. It's so heavy, man. Alright. Pretty cool games. PS2 games. Start off with a classic, Ratchet & Clank. Ratchet & Clank 1. In Japanese. There might be some fans out there that collect these. This came with a bundle, so... Again, pretty cool cover art. Japanese Ratchet & Clank. I love that game. Now here's a game that... does look familiar, but I have absolutely no idea what it is. Doesn't mention anywhere, it's full Japanese, so there's no way you can read it. Not on the side either, the only thing I can make out is 12. Right there. It's this guy. Something 12. Hudson. He's eating some takayuki. Takayuki? It's called takayuki. The squid balls. No idea what this is. I have to figure that out on Google. And we got... well, I have no idea what these are. Some sort of SimCity thing. Again, they came in a bundle. This is not the games I was after. I mean, Ratchet & Clank is cool, but these, I have no idea what these are. People might be interested in them. For Japan only. Well, I like how this says all Japanese, and then they say here, for Japan only. That wasn't obvious. Let me put these aside. Sorry, I shouldn't be in front of the camera, guys. And I should probably stop punching the camera. We got poppin' music. Two little... no, it's a cat and a bunny. Konami. It's like a dance game where you have to... or like Guitar Hero kind of game where you have to mash the buttons in the right order. Poppin' music, yeah. Now another game I love, man. Guilty Gear XX. I'm a huge Guilty Gear fan. Guilty Gear Overdrive is probably the one I played the most on the Game Boy Advance. So it's Guilty Gear Maximum, I'm assuming. The Midnight Carnival. Guilty Gear XX The Midnight Carnival. It says here on his arm as well. The Midnight Carnival. And yeah, I can play beat 'em ups even if they're Japanese. I mean, you don't really need to learn Japanese to play beat 'em ups. There's usually not much story in them anyway. Just need to know what button is arcade, what button is versus mode. Another really cool item. Dot Hack Volume 2. Hack Channel or JP. So I watched the anime of Dot Hack. And you do sometimes see me use my character in game called Mimiru. Guess where it's from? Dot Hack, but the anime in this case. Not sure if Mimiru's in the anime or in the game as well. So yeah, really cool item here. Double discs. The World User's Guide. I have this one in English. But I thought it would be cool to have the Japanese version as well. That's one of the games I bought this pack for. That and Guilty Gear. And here we have... I had no idea. Symbol 2000. Volume 8. Looks like a guy with a gun. Another guy with a gun. Earth Defense Force almost. This might be just might be a demo because I have no idea what this is. Sample or simple. It says simple. The simple too. I don't know. These guys are simple. I don't know. We got Beatmania 2 DX 7 style. So a lot of Konami games in here. Another game that's not really into my library of playing games, but the art style looks cool, man. Like a face with a headphone. Yo Asakura style. Shaman King right there. And one of the other reasons I bought this. Dragon Quest 8. So here it actually says Dragon Quest 8. Because we get the English version, it just says Dragon Quest Curse of the Masked King. Mask of the Cursed King. I forgot the name, sorry. Sorry Square Enix, go on the site. Hero the Governor. Yeah, I love this, man. This is only the first Dragon Quest I played on the PS2. Look at the art scheme. Pretty cool. It's the same as the front, except it's in fully green. They put so much detail in the Japanese games, and then when the European games come out, I'll just slap a CD in it and just put some text on it. That will be good enough. Got another game. I have no idea what this game is. I can't even tell what it is. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a fighting game, if you will. From Software. So it's literally software from software. Reminds me of Yakuza. It's probably some ninja game, I don't know. Like this book is inside wrong. Yeah, but no, it wasn't. Now it is actually, but okay. Pretty interesting looking game. Can I make anything out of this? Nope, I cannot. Alright. Or a game I can't read. People keep asking me, why do you buy these games if you can't even read them? Well, they look cool. I'll pop them in my Japanese PlayStation. If I can run them, and then sometimes I just try to play the game, even though I can't read anything. Just skip through all the conversations, unfortunately. But yeah, another reason why I'm learning Japanese. Once I learn Japanese, I can actually play these games the intended way. Pretty cool. This looks like Tenshu. Is this Tenshu? I wouldn't be able to tell, to be honest. And we got Final Fantasy X-2. Japanese version, of course. Already one I have like 5 times. What? The Japanese version? Yeah, even the Japanese version we got like 4 or 5 times already. Why do you keep buying it? Well, it's in a bundle and I got it cheap, man. Sorry. This is the real reason I got it. Because it's Hack Volume 1. Got Volume 2 right there on screen. No, there, excuse me. So we got Part 1 and Part 2. These are the real reasons I bought them. Dot Hack is an amazing game. And an amazing anime. Different. In a good way, different. 2 discs. The World User's Guide. This is kind of like, for me, Dot Hack is like the predecessor of Sword Art Online, you know, with the MMO world, etc. We got another Beatmania 2 DX 3rd style. So we had 7th style, we had 3rd style. You have a DJ, what do you call it? Mix table. You can play this with. That's pretty cool. Probably be very bad at it. Don't have the table though, because it's not my kind of game. And then the anime weep that I am do recognize this game, obviously. What is it? Well, it's Naruto. Oh yeah, it says there as well. Naruto. Well, that was obvious. But I can't read the rest. No, it's not Shippuden because he's a kid here. It's not Boruto either, which is currently going on because that wasn't back there in the PS2 era. And that's obviously Naruto as a kid. Naruto, Sakura, Richimaru. I forgot some of the names, man. It's been a while since I watched Naruto. Yeah. I was gonna say Kakashi, but that's Itachi. And I forgot the fish guy's name, Zanbon. Something like that. But yeah, Naruto. Awesome. Love Naruto games. Quite easy. Beat 'em ups. Oh, excuse me. You already saw it. What's this? It's a grocery simulator game? I don't know. How to run a store? I have no idea, man. It's complete. These games are always complete and in good condition. But I have no idea. It looks like how to be a cashier in Walmart or something. Here we got another good game. Silent Hill 4, The Room. The best. So it's like a platinum, if you will. I mean, I love Resident Evil games. Silent Hill, I do like a lot, but it's a bit more psychotic. And look at this picture, man. That just says Silent Hill all over. And yeah, Silent Hill is a bit too much for me, man, sometimes. I'm not a scary type, but phew. Silent Hill, man, sometimes those games freak me out. We got Drum Mania as the last game, and the very last item in this entire unrevealing unboxing of mainly Square Enix items. So after this, I have the grateful task of putting everything back in the box with lots and lots of bubble wrap. Drum Mania, awesome. So, well, it is a massive collection right here, guys. Let me see if I can show you everything. Let me take this for a second and take it into my hand. I will have to edit some stuff because I told my wife I wouldn't film the mess I created, but so this was the box it was in, and look how deep it is. This is like 60 centimeters, 70 centimeters or something. So got some bubble wrap. And then, holy moly. It's bubble wrap heaven. If I was a kid, I'd jump in there and wiggle around it and tear all the pops. That's like massive amounts of bubble wrap right there. Got some PS2 games. Box, PlayStation 3, some clocks, collections, lots of music CDs, got manga and a knife, got some figurines, and I got plushie. So yeah, this is really cool, man. Most of this is going into the museum. I'm happy with it, so gonna end my video here, guys. This is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing. Also, if you have any tips, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll try to reply to you as soon as I can. So this is Daryl, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Unbox. Till then.